This space that we're going to be talking about next was our underwater section of Mystery Island. So think about a sunken ship, underwater cave, lost treasure, large animals, and cool colors. So the first thing we did was set the tone with our ceiling. We covered the ceiling lights with blue plastic tablecloths, which turned the whole space blue. We purchased 2 water motion lights that we suspended from the ceiling and shined onto the ceiling for color and motion. These can be purchased at prom supply stores or they can be purchased on Amazon. The materials that we used for this area was tissue paper, flat paper, foil paper, construction paper, and trash bags. We utilized a lot of rock formations in this hallway. You can see them here as an example, but we used a lot of them in different places. So these rock formations we stacked together and taped together cardboard boxes. We covered them with crinkled up black roll paper or craft paper or bulletin board paper, and then taped, stapled, glued some sea anemones, sea stars, seahorses, and seashells. These are super versatile and they're a great way to cover your space. These were made in advance and they were able to quickly be placed in the hall during our setup week. Another thing that you see as you're walking around our underwater hallway is a lot of seaweed. We're hanging seaweed from the ceiling here and here and here and all throughout. The way that we made that seaweed was we cut trash bags. We purchased green trash bags from Amazon. We cut each trash bag into long strips, and each strip was then pulled a little from the bottom, creating that rippled effect. We made tons of these and hung them up throughout all of our VBS and all of our hallways. We had some teen helpers make hundreds of them. It was cost effective, it was a big impact, and it was really, really easy. For our animals in this hallway, we wanted large silhouettes of sharks, okay, turtles, jellyfish, whales, anything like that. And so what we did to make those were we painted some just flat sheets of cardboard black, and then used projector and transparencies to cut out the shape that we wanted. We traced the shapes onto the cardboard using an overhead projector and a transparency and cut them out. We hung them up with fishing line, both on the walls and on the ceilings here in our underwater hallway. Another cool feature that we had was our sunken ship. So you see our sunken ship here. We actually ordered, this was a pre-ordered item that we got from a prom supply store online. We screwed this flat cardboard into some wooden anchors to allow it to just kind of sit up there, and then we decorated it with tissue paper flowers in order for it to look like coral. We also made these really fun octopus legs here. So these octopus legs are molded out of chicken wire, creating this cone shape. So they're wider at the bottom and skinnier up here at the top. So they make a bit of a cone shape to make these octopus legs. Then we used purple duct tape to wrap the entire leg. So we just purchased this purple duct tape at the local dollar store, and then after we did that, we took a pool noodle and sliced it into small circles in order to create the little suction cups that are here on the octopus legs. So it's basically a chicken wire frame wrapped in duct tape, covered in a pool noodle, and then we put it on a wooden base. Underneath here is a 2x4 on a piece of plywood to make a wooden base that this just slides over the top of. We made a few of those to make it look like there was a giant octopus that had maybe pulled the sunken ship down into the ground. Our treasure chest that we have here, it's actually a recycled old cedar chest. We used black tape, both on the inside and on the outside around the frame here. To give it a treasure chest feel, we added plastic coins and plastic necklaces on the inside, covered it with some other decorations as well. We added some LED lighting throughout, and we put that in blue. It's shining up here on our blue foil paper. It really gave that almost glow in the dark look and feeling that we wanted to create as we were going through this hallway. And so what a neat way to be able, the kids really got excited when they got to go down the dark hallway. Here hanging on our ceiling is actually some neon colored weed whacker string. That's another great material that you can use, and it does glow if you have some sort of a black light working in that hallway. So what a fun way, and the kids get really excited when they get to walk through the under the sea hallway at VBS.